Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Trader Minute. It's great to have you on board. I'm Carl. Thanks for tuning in. And take a look at the market right now. The market, look at that, about even. And after a huge day like yesterday, ultra bullish to see the market like this. Um, Position on Boeing down 38 cents. It's been flat most of the day. Okay, so no concern there at all. Let's go through the top three, and I've got two for you today. I saw some other ones that were pretty decent. I'll show you some of the ones I was looking at. But my two favorite setups of the day. First one here is on Chesapeake. Okay, so look at it this way. This is a trend. I mean, a vibe bull signal. You can't see the MACD there. I'll zoom it out. Maybe you can, but the MACD is uptrending. You've got the rock uptrending as well. Wrong button. The MACD down below here, you can see the top of my line there. It's uptrending. You've also got all the averages rising. The 50 is really well, it's been moving up for a couple of weeks now, the 50. The thing I like about this, well, I always try to put more into it. You know me, I always try to put a little bit more into the trades than just the normal signals. You've got a break of 27 here. It's been in this little tight channel. 50, 60 cent channel here for a little while. It's a tight channel, and usually after a bullish move, the tight channels will normally break to the upside. Had some strong volumes yesterday off of a reversal candlestick like that. And remember, I was talking about this about an hour ago. So those candlesticks like that were ran off the lows and formed even the little dragonfly patterns are actually it's pretty bullish down in this range here, but you see a lot of those yesterday as the market reversed big time. So this push higher right here, and you notice the big volumes yesterday. I like those big volumes. And today's going to be some pretty decent volumes. You got about an hour or so left in the day, and looking higher. Okay, so that's one of the ones from the top two. And AK, thanks for bringing that up. My second one is 3D. Watch this into the close. It's been up all day long. Now let me bring this up a little bit, then zoom in. That way you can zoom out just one here. You got uptrending indicators. The MACD's pulled back recently, but really is picking up a bigger channel right there. You can see it's starting to move higher. And I mentioned this a little bit earlier too. This has been brought up in chat, and we've talked about it at lunchtime. See the ROC rising up here as well. The thing that I like about it, also adding to it, besides the usual, all the averages rising, you don't necessarily need the volumes in this type of an entry, but this nice move here, where you see it break up like that, reverse, and then come right back up at that $80 level, and then it just consolidates very nicely. I mean, really bullish consolidation is when it goes up a little bit. Even if it's down slightly back towards the 7 is very bullish, but to see it push up like this right in here is very positive. Close up here above the 82.5 would be great. Even if it drops back down below the 82.5, it's still set up to go higher. That could happen today, but anywhere close up in this range would be very bullish for it. If it for some reason to close back below the 7, which I highly doubt, then it would be off, or to close with a gravestone looking candle up there, it would be off, but I don't think so. It's been pretty strong all day. But watching at the close, but I really like this setup. It's very bullish. Been looking at it throughout the day, as a lot of you guys have. It's a bullish setup. So those are the top two that I got for you here today with 3D and Chesapeake. Runners up. And every now and then I check on my old buddy on Dry Ships. Dry Ships here, and I say my old buddy, this if you've been in the market for 5, 6 years, you remember Dry Ships. This is a bull vibe signal on a break higher here above a little bit of a descending, an ascending triangle pattern. right up through the range. Breaking out of that today, it's going to have decent volumes on this. A push higher, it could run up towards the $4 level. It might go past that. To push it past it, it's probably going to need more volumes. And that's one of the reasons it didn't go on to a top three. That $4 could that might be the end of it. On a low dollar stock like that, it's not a bad decent move. If it can get up towards the $4, that the options are pretty cheap. Obviously, if it's a $3.60 stock. But that's one of the reasons it didn't go in the top three. Just a little bit. I didn't see a whole lot of upside on it. Another one I've been watching too is Lowe's. So Lowe's, you look at this. I brought this up yesterday in chat, maybe on the video as well, but had these crashing Bollinger Bands. And today, you can look at those Bollinger Bands, and it's increasing right here. It's starting to run back up. It's also breaking out above this $48 level. He got a low locked in, then he got a higher low locked in yesterday, and pushing up into the upper Bollinger Band here a little bit. Not a bad looking setup. It's going to have some good volumes here. It could push up towards the $50 area, I would think. That was not too far. That's fairly easy for a Lowe's to do. It might take a few days, but there could be a little bit of consolidation right around here, this $48 mark. It's hit this now since mid-November. Not being able to get through it. A lot of times on these stiffer levels like this, it might retest that. Okay, but it's another nice looking setup. Couldn't argue with it. But my top three was actually two, with 3D, that's DDD, as well as Chesapeake, which was CHK. All right, everybody. I will be on with you guys again here shortly. And let's see what time we got. I'll be on with you at about 10 to 15 minutes. I'll be right back on with you, and we'll wrap this day up. Okay, have a great one. We'll talk to you in a few. Thanks. Bye-bye.